Hi friends, it's Laura Fudge, and I wanted to do a live video today about the facial experience. So the reason I'm doing this is because I frequently hear from my clients after their service, after their facial, that it was so amazing, that the service was so much more than they thought it would be, and that it was truly an experience. And I was like, thank you. Like, that's awesome. I know I love delivering such an experience, a high touch, high sensory, incredibly relaxing experience, especially because it helps with skincare. So I was like, how do I help other people know that? Because it seemed as if people didn't really grasp what kind of service it was until they actually came in to receive a facial. So they're like, just tell people, just tell people that it is truly a whole experience and not just skincare. I said, sounds good. I'll do that. So here I am doing a facial video to explain about the whole process. Hi, Amanda. Thank you. So my goal is to really kind of just explain what a facial is, like what my kind of facials are, the whole process, the steps and everything I go through, so that you understand what you're getting into when you come to get a facial, because it really is a true experience when you come into my space at Fudge Beauty and receive a facial from me. So the first thing that I do is you come in and I have you change into a facial gown. And the gown is basically like a little muumuu, and it goes under the arms. And if you're a woman and you wear a bra, I usually recommend that you either remove the bra entirely or put the straps down below the gown so that I can get a good shoulder massage. And then I step out of the room and I actually have you soak your feet in I step out of the room as you change, but when I come back, you are soaking your feet in a hot bath, a hot foot bath. So my goal there is that, first off, for the state of Michigan state boards, if I'm going to be massaging the feet later in the service, then I need to wash the feet previously. So that's my step, to wash the feet. But I also love that allows you to really transition from the real world, changing your clothes and then having your feet soaking. Rita, thank you so much for commenting that you love the facial experience. Absolutely. So so when your feet are soaking in this hot bath, you are immediately just immersed in the sense of relaxation. Like, it is astonishing how relaxing it is to put our feet in hot water. And I'm so excited to remind you of that when you come in for a service. So like, that's the first thing. And everyone just is like, I feel amazing already. And I'm like, I know, get ready. So while the feet are in the hot bath, I love to talk to you about your skin. So we go over like the stuff that you've been using on your skin, your current experiences with your skin, and what kind of goals you have for your skin. And then I kind of pick apart maybe what you're using, see if I might look up some ingredients so I get to know what you're using better. And then that way I can make more accurate recommendations. Honestly, if whatever you have is working for you, I'm not going to try and change it, I promise. Like, if it's working, if it's great, we're going to keep going. But if I do see that there are some room for improvement or something that I can add to help boost everything else, I'm going to recommend it. So that is my whole little consultation. I also double check to see, if you have any injuries or illnesses or anything I should be aware of during the service, and I do my best to accommodate that. I also like to talk to you about your stress level and your energy level, because really I want you to have, like I said, a whole experience. And so I want to know where you currently stand with your stress and your energy. And then I also talk to you about your expectations, like where you want to go, how you want to end up after the service, like how you want to feel when you're done. So that helps to get a really good picture about where to take you in this experience, in this journey. So from there, I will get you on the table. I have tucked you all in, nice and relaxed. I have a bunch of pillows to prop you up in different ways. I have blankets to get you nice and cozy. I have a candle going. I try my best to really set the space and tone for just a deep relaxation while I take care of your skin. So I will typically grab a couple of essential oils that I can use to help relax you or relax your body. It's essentially activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which allows your body to recover from stress using aromas. And then I do a couple of preparations and I get started. So I have a lot of methods that I use to really help you relax and stay focused during the service. And during the services, I like to mention that you're allowed to talk to me if you want to, but you don't feel like you need to entertain me. I thoroughly enjoy doing facials. It is very meditative for me. So you don't need to feel like you're gotta chat with me and entertain me. But of course, if you have questions or something comes to mind, you're absolutely welcome to talk. But this time is for you on the table. You take so much time to sit and lay down and relax. And I'm so honored that you've come to me. And I'm going to do my darndest to make it as relaxing of an experience as possible, but you don't have to entertain me. You don't have to chat me up. So I do some calming moves to help you relax, and then I do a facial cleanse. And then after the facial cleanse, I turn on the light and we get a closer look at your skin. And I look for temperature, tone, texture, all these different parts of your skin to help me decide, where your skin is currently, the state of your skin currently, and just think about what I would like to do, what products I'd like to use, and what methods I'd like to do to help your skin move to a different space. So what's nice is I customize every single facial. So when you're looking at my service menu and you see that I offer a 60-minute facial and a 90-minute facial, and then I have certain upgrades, the fact of the matter is you just kind of tell me the time frame that you want to work with, and I customize it entirely to you and your needs. So that's your skincare needs, that's your stress level needs. My goal is to make it as perfect for you as possible. So I can't really give a ton of insight about what masks I would choose and what massages I would do, but for the state of Michigan, I can massage the scalp, the hands, the feet, the décolleté, which extends to the neck and shoulders, and of course the face. So I love doing facial massage. I love doing all the massages. And my goal is to really never be too far away from you or from your face or from your body. While a mask is processing, I typically will do a massage. So that might be a foot massage, a scalp massage, a hand massage while the mask is processing. And occasionally I'll even have masks that I can massage into the skin. I'll paint them on first. In fact, I want to show you my little paintbrush. In case you're a visual person, I would put the mask in here and I would paint it on your face. And then I would let it sit, and I would massage the neck and décolleté. And then when I get it to the face, then I'm going to be manipulating the facial mask into a massage that way. So the other portion, so I do facial massage. Sometimes I'll do extractions, but I typically have a conversation with you. I'll say, okay, I'm seeing some buildup. I'm going to be using these masks. It'll soften the skin, and it will allow me to help remove some of the buildup. But I honestly want to have a conversation with you about your goals, because if you want to come to me to just literally melt and relax, then I'm not going to sit there and kind of poke you and take out your blackheads and kind of disturb that peace. I want to cater to your true needs. And if that's not what you want, then I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh wait, no, I need to, I'm not going to poke you when you really want to relax. So I know a lot of people, at least honestly, when I had never heard of facials before and I didn't understand facials, I thought that'd be painful because I thought of people poking pimples, I know Grace said that the mask being brushed on feels heavenly. I 4,000% agree. When I had my first facial, when I realized that it wasn't painful, I was like, my favorite part was the brush. Hands down, my favorite part was the brush. It feels so good. So like I said, I only do extractions if you really need it, if it feels like something that, or if you need it or if you want it, we have a conversation about that. And so don't feel like a facial has to be abrasive, a facial has to be intense. It can be so relaxing and so heavenly. I also want to talk a little bit about the products that I use. So my main product line is Lime Life by Alcone, which is Leaping Bunny certified. It is free of harmful chemicals. It's cruelty-free, vegan, all that stuff. It's a phenomenal line. And it has amazing aromas, and everyone just loves it. So I have especially an anti-aging line that's within Lime Life, and then I can customize it for removing impurities and stuff like an acne facial, and hydrating facial, and exfoliating facial, all that kind of stuff. I also like to bring in tools. So my My training is in an Ayurvedic training. So I love to bring in ancient tools to help enhance skincare and enhance massage. So some of them that I use are like these jade gemstone rollers, which I will roll across the skin, on the face, on the neck, and the décolleté to help move lymph, to help cool the skin, to help reduce inflammation. It feels amazing, unless I do have a couple clients who do not like the feeling of the cold. So the first facial, we decided that the cold wasn't for them. So the next facial, we did hot stones instead of cold jade rollers. So it's really nice because I really want you to have a great experience. So if we do the jade rollers and we do the cooling down and the stuff, and you decided you didn't like it, you don't have to do it ever again. You don't. Like I said, everything is customized. And the salt mall side is for around the eyes. I do everyone with an eye serum, and I help to kind of make the eyes look more awake and more, I don't know, make you look rejuvenated. So I have so much fun using like ancient tools in my hands and natural product to really deliver such lovely skincare and such a lovely experience. I also am excited because I'm going to be designing a body treatment soon, because Lime Life has just created a new body oil that apparently is heavenly. I have not yet to experience it. So once I get that, a couple models in for a body treatment, I'll soon add that to my menu. But my goal is to be doing some Ayurvedic dry brushing on the body, and then follow up with the body oil, and then remove the body oil with hot towels. I think it'll be phenomenal. So yeah, get excited about that. So after the series of masks and the massages and the rollers or the gua sha tools, or however I decide to kind of treat your skin, I do a gentle closing for the facial. I like to bring in the aromas one more time, and I help you with the stretch, and then I bring in more hot towels. So my goal is to gently bring you into the service and gently bring you out. And like I said, I do a 60-minute facial and a 90-minute facial, and my goal is for it to be 60 minutes on the table and 90 minutes on the table. So if you are, looking at your schedule, you're going to want to have a little bit of a buffer time, maybe 15 or 20 minutes more than what you had picked for your time. So, and after I walk out of the room, I grab you some water, and you change your clothes. And then you come and sit in the chair, and I hand you your water, and we chat about your service. I am excited to hear what your favorite parts are, if there are any parts that you didn't quite like, and then we kind of talk a little bit more about your skincare. If your facial service went the way I expected it to with the masks, or if it didn't quite go the right way that I expected, and what I saw and what I didn't see in your skin. There's no pressure ever to purchase product. I am so excited to be able to offer a line that has such high quality ingredients and that will treat the skin so well. It like pampers the skin. But like I said, if you have stuff at home that works, I'm not going to try and fix what ain't broke. So yeah, don't worry. Like, retail is not anything that I'm pushing by any means. My goal is to service you by having things I can recommend, but not overwhelm you by any means. So, and then a lot of questions I get after facials is how frequently people recommend, or I recommend getting facials, and it really depends on your skin. It depends on your goals for your skin, your concerns for your skin, and realistically what I think I can do to help you. Because the fact of the matter is that your home care is really the bread and butter of your skincare, but facials help to speed the process along. It helps to, reset your skin every so often. So we kind of say that the target is every month or every month and a half. So every 4 to 6 weeks is a nice sweet spot for getting a facial. And that way we can make sure that your skin gets the boost to regenerate and just replenish itself in that time frame. And then if you have a phenomenal skincare routine at home, then it complements the service. So it really becomes a method of self-care. I love that my clients trust me that they come every month or every month and a half to really reset, to really have such a lovely experience, to allow me to take care of their skin and allow me to help them, just facilitate wellness, facilitate peace, facilitate this just joyous, like grounding ritual. It's so awesome. So yeah, it's like a ritual that people come to me to experience. So I hope this was helpful in getting a better idea about what kind of facial experience I offer. And it is way more than just skincare. It is really self-care, honestly, but I get to do your self-care. Does that make sense? You have to come here to me. So that's the self thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yes, I hope this was helpful. And I hope you all have an awesome day. I'm going to soon be offering a little promotion for the holidays with gift cards and facials. A little hint, hint. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.